Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a team from the PAC12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking for some space. It's Sherrod. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Broncos will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. On the run, it's Sherrod.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Nice grab. It's Matthews. It's complete. The sophomore quarterback took a shot as he threw.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
On the ground, it's Thomas. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about The offense being aggressive, they decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Trying to find some room. It's Sherrod. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
UCLA 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short pass finds the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Broncos pick up enough for a first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And the Broncos looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Sherrod. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Sherrod. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Broncos will line up to punt it away. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Trying the run, it's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, UCLA, 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for his back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll ride the back again here. It's past the 35. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Using his legs, it's Sherrod. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back. It's Madsen. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Boise State 24, UCLA 6.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaks an open space. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Madsen. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Chewing clock with the running game. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The ball is hauled in. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They keep him guessing with a run. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Leaning on the run game here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.